Brought to you by Narrative Niche. Created and produced by Twisted Wicked Animations. Written by Jason Douglas Kurtz. Morvena Blackthorne in A Walk with Death. The Cryptic Castle looms against a bruised sky, its spires like blackened fingers clawing at the clouds. No bird nests in its turrets, no rat scurries through its cellars. The very stones remember, and they have not forgotten Morvena Blackthorne. They say she was the cruelest woman in the land. They say she laughed while villages burned. They say she stitched the tongues of kings into her corset and wore their final prayers as perfume. But legends are kind compared to the truth. I am the last living thing that remembers her face. Tonight I walk the corridors I once called home. The tapestries have rotted to skeletal threads. The mirrors are cracked but not broken, and in their fractured glass I see her still. Morvena standing behind me, her hand resting on my shoulder with the weight of a century. "You kept the keys," she whispers, her voice dry leaves sliding over marble. "You always were my favorite." I do not turn. I cannot. The last time I looked into her eyes, I saw my own reflection drowning in pools of liquid night. That was 150 years ago, the night I sealed her in the catacombs beneath the Great Hall. I was her apprentice then, her lover once, her betrayer in the end. She walks beside me now, though she has no feet. Her gown trails through the dust like smoke, and where it passes, the stones weep moisture that smells of iron. She is not alive, but she is not dead either. I learned too late that necromancy does not end with the necromancer. "Do you know what I did down there?" she asks, gesturing toward the trapdoor that leads to the depths. "All those years, alone with nothing but the souls I'd collected. They screamed, you know. They still scream, but I grew accustomed to the music. I remember the day I imprisoned her. I was young and righteous and terrified. I thought if I could contain the monster, I could contain the horror. But horror does not need a body. It needs a memory." Morvena sits on the throne where she once held court. It is made of black oak and human femurs, her own design, her own macabre artistry. She looks straight in my eyes, and for a moment she looks almost sad. "I could have given you everything," she says. "Immortality, power, the secrets of the grave. Instead, you gave me solitude." I finally find my voice. It cracks like old parchment. "You were killing them. Hundreds, thousands. You fed on their dying breath." "And you fed on my teachings," she replies, turning to face me. Her face is still beautiful, still perfect, except for her eyes, which are hollow wells where something ancient and patient waits. "You are what I made you. You are my greatest spell, still casting itself across the centuries." She reaches for me, and I do not flinch. Her fingers pass through my chest, and I feel the cold of the grave settle into my bones. She does not take my soul. She does not need to. "I will let you live," she murmurs, "because living is the greater torment. You will walk these halls until your joints crumble to dust. You will hear my voice in every draft. You will see my face in every shadow. And when you finally die, I will be waiting to collect what you owe." She dissolves into mist, but her laughter remains, echoing through the Cryptic Castle like a funeral bell that will never stop ringing. I am the last living thing that remembers her face, and I will live forever, just as she promised. The end. Collect the trading cards. Just go to narrativeniche.com. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.